Christmas season story. 01. The light that found Samuel. The small mountain village of Bethel was known for its cold winters and quiet nights. Snow would fall gently over the rooftops, and the villagers would gather around warm fires, sharing stories of hope and faith. But for young Samuel, this Christmas season felt different, heavier, darker, colder. Samuel was only 12, yet he had already faced more hardship than many adults. His father had passed away a year earlier, and his mother worked day and night to provide for him and his little sister, Miriam. While others decorated their homes with lamps and garlands, Samuel felt no joy in his heart. One evening, he walked alone through the snowy streets. Christmas was just a few days away, yet he could not feel the celebration. His heart whispered, "Why does God feel so far away?" As he sat near the old village well, watching snowflakes melt on the stone, he heard the soft chiming of the church bells. The pastor, an elderly man named Elias, was placing candles around the entrance. Seeing Samuel's sad face, he approached him gently. "Samuel," Elias said, kneeling beside him, "why do you sit alone on such a beautiful evening?" Samuel looked down. "Pastor, how can Christmas be beautiful when life is not? Everyone talks about joy, but I don't feel anything. Why does it seem like God forgot us?" Pastor Elias smiled softly and put a warm hand on the boy's shoulder. "Ah, my son, Christmas is not about how we feel. It is about what God did, even when the world was dark." He pointed toward the sky, where the first evening star had begun to shine. On the night Jesus was born, Israel had waited 400 years without hearing a word from God. People felt forgotten. The world was filled with fear. But then, Pastor Elias lifted a candle, its flame glowing in the cold air. In the quiet of night, God sent his light, not to kings, not to the powerful, but to ordinary shepherds on a hillside. And do you know the first words the angels spoke? Samuel shook his head. "Do not be afraid, for unto you is born this day a Savior." Samuel's eyes softened. Pastor Elias continued, "Christmas is God's way of saying, I have not forgotten you. Even when life feels dark, his light comes, sometimes slowly, like the dawn, but always faithfully." He handed the candle to Samuel. "This light is your reminder. Jesus came for you." Samuel held the candle close, watching its tiny flame flicker. For the first time in months, a warmth stirred in his heart. Later that night, Samuel walked home with the candle still glowing. As he entered the small house, Miriam ran to him with excitement. "Samuel, look, Mama brought home a little Christmas bread." Their mother hugged him tightly, her tired face glowing in the candlelight. And at that moment, Samuel understood something. Christmas wasn't about gifts or decorations. It was about hope that shines even in hardship. It's the reminder that Jesus stepped into a broken world to restore it. As the family gathered, Samuel whispered a prayer. "Lord, thank you for bringing your light to us." And just like Bethlehem long ago, in a tiny home filled with love and simple faith, the light of Christmas shone brightly, reminding them all that God was with them, and his hope never fades.